Do you want to know how to use the properties of cucumber on your skin in a more practical and effective way? Then come with me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity to subscribe. Leave your like and comment, hit the notification bell and share this video, and take every opportunity to live a more natural life. In the previous video, we extracted cucumber juice with and without the peel. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll leave it below in the description. And today, we will learn how to use this extract in a facial mask. For this recipe, you will need for the liquid part 33.6 grams of distilled water, 9 grams of cucumber juice, 15 grams of orange blossom hydrosol, 2.4 grams of natural fermented radish preservative. And for the dry part, 19.50 grams of kaolin clay, 9 grams of bentonite clay, and 1.50 grams of green tea powder. Let's start with the liquids. For this part, you will also need a 60 milliliter container. And the process is quite simple. Here I have the water that I already weighed beforehand. We add the cucumber extract to the water. Now, the orange blossom hydrosol. Hydrosols are produced in the process of extracting essential oils. They have some properties of the plant, in addition to giving formulations a very subtle aroma. Orange blossom hydrosol has mild astringent properties and also helps in skin regeneration. As we are going to use a preservative, and preservatives are dependent on pH for their effectiveness, we will also measure the pH of the mixture. The liquid is at an optimal pH for the skin, between 5 and 6, and also consistent with the preservative, which needs a pH lower than 9. The preservative from fermented radish, being natural and not very strong, will have an effectiveness in the product of only 30 days. You can use other preservatives, but prefer those that are accepted in natural cosmetics, always respecting the quantity and the pH described by the supplier. Now mix it well. And using a funnel, fill the container. And the liquid part is ready. Notice that with the juice extraction method, the liquid is clear and you won't have the problem of cucumber particles accumulating at the bottom of the container. Now let's move on to the dry part, which is also very simple. I have here the green tea leaves, which I'm going to sieve. Green tea has antioxidants and helps fight free radicals. If you can't make green tea into a soft powder, avoid rubbing it on your skin when applying or removing it, as its particles can be very abrasive and end up injuring the skin. Here I have 1.5 grams of green tea sieved. Now it's time to weigh the clays. 19.5 grams of kaolin clay, also known as white clay, and 9 grams of bentonite clay. If you have sensitive skin, you can replace this clay with pink clay. Bentonite is considered better for oily and combination skin. You can also use only one type of clay if you prefer. We combine the green tea and mix well. Now just put it in the chosen container. The dry part totals 30 grams, but remember to choose a larger container because of the volume of the clays. This container, for example, is 60 grams. Close it well, and your product is ready to use. To mix, you need a small container, a teaspoon and a tablespoon. Put 2 teaspoons of the liquid and 1 tablespoon of the dry part. Keep the container tightly closed to prevent the clays from absorbing air moisture. Also, avoid using a wet spoon inside the clay packaging. Apply gently to the skin, avoiding the eye area, and wait 20 to 40 minutes or until the clay dries. Then wash gently, being careful not to rub the skin.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell so you know when a new video comes out. Leave your comment below and see you in the next video.